Hello and welcome. My name is Courtney, and today we are going to have a talk. The topic of our conversation is the good shit. The good shit. The good shit. The key to a happier life. We as humans have short memories, which lead us to forgetting the important, good, and pure things about life that need our attention. This is why I believe that people tell you to never stop learning. Never ever stop growing and learning, because reading, watching YouTube videos, listening to podcasts, as well as physically failing, all teach us the important life lessons that we forget from time to time. So we'll touch back on that in just a moment, but I just want to start with, why do we forget? How many different experiences do you have in one day? How many people do you meet per day? How many activities do you complete per day? How many places do you go? For a lot of us, the answer to all of those are a lot. The truth is, we do a lot of fucking shit each day. Every single one of us do a lot of something. Even if it's just sleeping, your mind is completely occupied by what you do in a day. This is why we forget the important things that life has once taught us. This is why we relive lessons that we have once learned before. And this is why we lose hope and peace and patience, because we are really fucking busy people. We are busy ass people. So what is it exactly that we're forgetting? Honestly, we forget everything. I forget my freaking sister's names from time to time, let alone like these life lessons that you should just remember that you just don't, you know? We forget things like keep showing up, keep caring, keep loving, keep being brave. You can accomplish anything. The only limits you create are the ones you create in your head. You are so loved. Even when you don't see it or feel it, you are loved. All the cliche shit that you're like, that's dumb or that's not important. That shit is all important. We are constantly filling our minds with bullshit and negativity, and we automatically, I feel like, honestly, most of us automatically have a negative perspective on a lot of things. Honestly, like it's an accident. Like we don't even know that we're doing it, but we're doing it. There's so much bullshit and negativity, but there's also a lot of positivity too. It just like really depends on how you look at it. But if you are constantly filling your mind with good things, the positive shit, the shit that reminds us that life is good, that we are loved, that we can chase our dreams and achieve our goals. Just imagine that. So how are you supposed to remember all of these things that you hear all the time? You can constantly be reminded of the good shit, but you have to consistently be seeking it out. Today, it is 2022, and we have the most advanced technology that our world has ever known. Ever. You have every ounce of information that you could ever want to know right in front of you majority of the time. When you have your phone in front of you, you have access to literally anything that you want to know. Anything you want to know. If you have a phone, a computer, a tablet, you have everything you need to do these things, to constantly be reminded of the good shit. If you're saying, I feel like shit, well, how can you feel better? If you don't know, look it up. I bet it will tell you to go outside, eat better, hang out with good family and friends, work out. And see, the thing about it is that's shit that you all know, but you just forget about it. You just forget that it's that simple. You have to constantly be reminding yourself of the good shit. This is even a scenario in which you can be proactive. Every morning you wake up, you should just be learning and like filling your mind with good shit and filling yourself with positivity and giving yourself the tools to take on the day. Like that's how you be proactive, is you do it every single day, so that when the bad days roll around, you know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly how to combat it. You fill your mind with the good shit and you get on your way. This is not something you just do once and then you're good. This is something you have to work on every single day, multiple times per day if you have to. Even if you don't start acting on the things that people tell you to do right away, like if somebody tells you to go work out, if you don't start doing that right away, but you know that you should be working out, your body is automatically going to want to start working out because you know you should be doing it, because you're constantly reminding yourself that you should be doing it. The more that you listen to the good shit, the more you can implement these strategies into your life. If you don't know where to start, I highly recommend YouTube videos and Spotify podcasts. Listen to Admire It, Andy Frisella, The Mindset Mentor. motivational podcasts. There's so many good ones, and all of those podcasts will lead you to other really great podcasts. If you are just having a shitty feeling, like go in the search bar and type, how do I stop feeling shitty? Literally, just do it. And I bet you something will come up that's going to give you some information that's literally going to change your life. And even if you don't actively work on that right away, it's going to motivate you and inspire you to start moving in that direction. And then eventually you're just going to keep the momentum and you're going to start doing those things that they're recommending that you try doing. So in conclusion, never stop learning. Never stop filling your mind with the good shit and the positive shit that motivates you and inspires you. Even if you think this is dumb as fuck right now, try it out and let me know how you feel about it. Like, I bet you anything, it's going to make you feel better and really push you to start getting things done the way that you want. Do not forget that we as people have short memories. You are not worthless. You just forgot what it means to have self-worth. You are not stupid. You just forgot what self-confidence and intelligence looks like to you. And you have to be reminded of your standards. And listening to these podcasts helps you to build these standards back. You are not stuck. You just haven't figured out your next step yet. So you have to listen, learn, and get motivated to inspire you to keep moving and keep figuring out what to do next. Never stop learning. Never stop seeking the good shit. Listen to podcasts, listen to motivational speeches, listen to the things that inspire you, motivate you, make you feel good, because that shit works and it'll push you in the right direction that you want to go. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. XOXO, Courtney.